To the housewarming party, we are welcoming our new friend, Mr. Mars, aka Mark. He has gone tabula rasa and is now under a new name and a new YouTube channel, so we're welcoming him to the landscape. Mark, take it away.
What's up, you guys? New channel. My new name is Mars. It is no longer my real name, Mark Rosario. So if you're trying to find my YouTube channel, it's Mars. This is gonna be my first live stream and my first video. And yeah, I just decided it's time to delete all those cheesy videos and start uploading some good content. So I'm not gonna be like uploading every day or like that, but hey, better upload quality content than shitty ass videos, you know what I mean?
Whenever you can upload quality content, you upload it. That's the YouTube way.
Exactly. So I'm just here gonna play some Injustice 2. Go check out Adam's channel. I've said this a million times, but this is a new YouTube channel, so go check it out. Adam Turner, the Game Critic. Yeah, go subscribe to his channel, leave a like, go watch his videos, all that good stuff. And if you are on Adam's channel, come subscribe to my new channel, Mars. It's in all caps, by the way, MA-RS.
I'll also leave a link to Mark's channel in the description, by the way, just so that anybody who's new can get that. And don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and also click that little bell notification so you never miss a new upload or a live stream whenever we go live or whenever we upload some new content, because, well, we need people watching our stuff so we can grow and become bigger and better YouTubers. So without further ado, let's get to the live stream. So Mark, what's been going on, bro? How's your life been, bro?
It's good, man. How about you? I'm checking the thing to see if it pops up, and it did. Okay, so we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, man, it's been good. Just had the motivation to make video today.
Right, bro. Sometimes you just get like really motivated to do stuff, and then you just go and do it. You gotta go carpe diem, you know?
Exactly. I got one viewer right now.
Nice. What's up, brother?
Yeah, what's up?
Are you displaying spectator comments?
Nah.
Neither am I.
I had to go like on my phone to check, but they haven't commented, so.
For anybody who's watching, Mark is playing Injustice 2, and I am playing the Call of Duty 4 Remastered on hardened difficulty. So if it seems like I'm doing a little bad at times, that's why I'm playing on hardened, even though this is the recommended difficulty for me because I'm so good at shooters that I just absolutely crushed the training sim at the beginning. Bro, so I wanted to talk to somebody about this, but like the Thor Ragnarok trailer, man. I know it's not like the podcast Spaceship, but I just wanted to talk to somebody about it because it is amazing. Like, it's genuine.
Wait, hold on, I gotta comment. Check who it is. Man, oh, it's my girl Allison. Welcome to the channel.
Allison.
Yeah, I sent her a link.
Old Allison?
I didn't think she was in a
Oh man, Allison. Now, if you guys are not well versed, oh shit, why is my controller pressing R2? But I didn't press that at all. It's weird. Man, if you guys aren't well versed in the lore of Adam Turner, the Game Critic, and Mark Rosario and the Cigar Lounge podcast and live streams, Allison is one of our best and most loyal viewers.
Hell yeah,
she's like all of
them. She's always liking my videos. I appreciate it.
Exactly, bro. Be an Allison. Go like our videos. Go subscribe and click that bell notification so you get notifications every time we upload and go live. Why? Because we're amazing.
Dude, this may be a new channel and this may be a new video game and all, but old fans, and we gotta keep it old button smash.
We gotta keep it old school, bro. Gotta keep it a little bit old school.
Dude, my Flash in this game, oh my god, dude, he's a beast.
Which one are you playing as?
I'm level, no, there is no Reverse Flash, bro. There's the skin for Jay Garrick and Reverse Flash.
Yeah, see, I was asking which Flash you were playing as because I know that there's Jay Garrick in the game. Which is basically why I'm thinking of buying it, but I'm gonna wait till the price drops. Like the Ultimate Edition price drops, I'm gonna wait till, because I'm not gonna play a game and then separately.
I got like hella gear for my Flash. My top 2 characters are the Flash and Blue Beetle.
Hey.
And right now I'm level 27 in the game. Dude, this game's good and all, but like what they did, like to copy off of Destiny with like gear and like the multiverse and stuff. That was smart. But the story mode, oh my god, it was terrible. Like, if you think the story mode for Injustice, Gods Among Us was bad,
which wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. It was good. The story mode for Injustice 2 sucks balls.
Dude, see, I was gonna ask because fighting games really aren't like gear systems really don't belong in fighting games. Like usually fighting games like characters have set stats. It does. Like because cool. Usually like fighting games have like set stats. The only time the stats can change is when you like choose like a different variant for your character.
I gotta do jump attacks.
So like I'm kind of biased there. I'm really not gonna say, oh man, it's cool, because one, I don't own the game, and two, I really think gear systems in any game that's not like a shooter or a cooperative game or like a multiplayer game is dumb, or like an RPG or something.
Oh, yeah, 4 kicks.
Because I just think it's
man, so close. Do I really want to go get some water real quick? But like I'm in the middle of a match and I don't feel like pausing.
No. Dude, AFKing is a sin, regardless of who you are. If you AFK, you are a terrible person. Especially if it's like in the middle of a multiplayer. Yeah, because then your viewers are bored.
Twitch streamers. Yeah, like those Twitch streamers. I hate that.
I hate Twitch TV.
They're like, you know what? I'm gonna go take a dump. I'm gonna make myself a sandwich. They could wait.
they take like an hour to half an hour just to fucking go do the simplest things, and it is no bueno.
Oh wow,
damn. Dude, fucking with that.
This Green Arrow costume, they're trying to like rip off. Oh no, dude, it looks terrible. Dude, that Green Arrow costume was pretty bad.
Yeah, I think that like the Injustice 2 costumes, like the base costumes, look pretty terrible, because like if I wanted techno Superman and Batman, I'd go like look for something techno. I'm looking for like the classic.
I should show you how my Flash looks right now. I'll send you a picture later, or you could just check out. Yeah, just check my stream later, like when you watch it on YouTube, and you'll see. Tell me if you think it looks cool or like if it's stupid.
I think most of the futuristic designs in like Injustice look dumb because like it's just dumb. Like it's really hard to explain. It just looks weird. Like if I look at Wonder Woman and she looks futuristic, I'll either think A, that looks cool, or B, that looks fucking dumb. Like that's how I am.
I'll be back, bro. I'm gonna go get a water bottle. I'll literally be gone for like 2 minutes.
I'll keep your viewers entertained for 2 minutes. So anyway, it's like fighting game gear systems really like don't belong, because it's like usually characters have set stats, you know, set moves, whatnot, like set abilities. The only time that I see like set stats changing is in the variant system that like Mortal Kombat X has. But you know, I really don't see how a gear system could work, because that's just making it every fighter, even though it's the same fighter and they had different gear, just making it too varied in order to work properly. And I think that's really like a big drawback of having a gear system, is just giving your players like too much variation, when in fighting games you expect like the variation to be between character to character, and not like, oh, what gear do you have? Like you could take a bad character, give them good gear, and then the like they're a great character. But if there's like a bad character, they're just a bad character. That's how most fighting games do it. So I really think
timing is so off.
What?
My cousins are over. Like, come on. No, the stream must go on.
Right, the stream must go on. I was talking about how fighting game gear systems are pretty dumb in general, based on like the fighting games that I've played and the ones that I enjoy. Like
yeah, I thought it was gonna be stupid, but it makes the game interesting.
Because it makes it interesting does not mean it makes it good.
Dude, the way they incorporate some of these characters though are so stupid. Like some of them are just like literally like a minute or two into story mode. Like they didn't even need to be in this game, but they put it in because they messed up like
who?
Not putting them in Injustice 1. For instance, I knew they were gonna put Joker in here because he's like a very famous character.
Even though Joker's dead.
He's dead, and they only show him like literally once in the game because Scarecrow used this toxic to make Harley Quinn.
And Scarecrow is dead too, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, he died in the
pretty
comic.
Much spoiler, by the way, you guys, if you've never played Injustice. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
No,
he wanted.
Scarecrow wasn't even the thing. Like, Scarecrow was in the comic. He died in the comic. He died in issue like number 1 or 2. Like the Joker murdered him. So why the fuck would they go putting him in a new game?
What the hell? Why isn't he dead? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, dude, I'm tripping. I wasn't paying attention to the meter. I'm playing like ass right now, you guys. It's because playing video games and talking is like kind of hard.
Yeah, kind of distracting.
Trying to,
Depends on the game you're playing too.
To entertain you guys. No, what was I gonna say though? Oh, Squirrel Girl. They only showed her like a couple times.
Squirrel Girl isn't even a DC character. What are you talking about?
Gorilla, huh?
You say Squirrel Girl? She's a Marvel character.
Oh, dude, I'm tripping.
You idiots.
Yo, my bad. No, dude, yeah, that's a night. That's absurd. My bad, man.
Yeah, if I was with you right now, I would neck this shit out of you.
I'm distracted. Dude, now I gotta delete this channel and create a new one.
You gotta get some Blue Rasa again. I called Squirrel Girl a DC character. Oh, well, my career's over.
My career's over, exactly. No, you guys, I'm talking about Cheetah Girl. She's literally...
Isn't her name like Cheetar or something?
No, it's just Cheetah. Wait, is this just... Hold up. Let me show you guys. Just to make this easier for everyone. Let me go to single fight real quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just Cheetah. Okay, so Cheetah, she's literally only in the game for like she splits like in between chapters, but she's not even relevant. They just put her in there because she's one of Wonder Woman's villains.
I think they did that because of the backlash they got from MW, from Mortal Kombat X. Because you remember how in MKX like Fujin and shit appeared for like 1 second in the story, and then like everyone was mad that he wasn't like a fightable character. I think that's why.
You know what's stupid?
They're putting like 1 second characters.
Wait, did Bane die in Injustice 1?
No, he did not.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm just thinking of that. Okay, I would have preferred, even though Shazam is dead, they would put him in this game instead of Bane. Bane was in story mode for literally 1 chapter and like 1 fight scene.
Yeah, Shazam is an infinitely
no one really
character.
plays as him.
And
yeah,
nobody plays as Black Adam either, but they put him in the game, which is dumb.
Dude, yeah, no lie, I like this Black Adam better than the one from Injustice Gods Among Us. Oh yeah, I got the skin, like the Shazam skin for him, the red costume. It looks pretty nice. Actually, he is one of the characters in the game with the best costumes. Dr. Fate, it made sense to put him in the game. Blue Beetle, Firestorm, they incorporated them good into story mode. Swamp Thing kind of had a good purpose. They could have done better with him. I think a cool character that made sense to put in the game was Atrocitus. But like characters like Poison Ivy, Deadshot, Cheetah.
I think the only reason they put Deadshot in was because of Suicide Squad. That's the only reason they put Deadshot in.
They just put them in this game, and like Black Canary, just so people can play as them.
Well, Black Canary was also like a central part. Black Canary was a central part of the story, the comic story for the Injustice.
And it makes sense, especially if you have Green Arrow. Dude, Green Arrow in the game? Oh my god, they perfected him. Yes, 100% better.
Wait, like in gameplay wise or in like personality wise? Because I'm like a god with Green Arrow in the first Injustice.
Exactly, same. And remember how I used to be a beast with Deathstroke? His replacement in this game.
Don't even tell me you're like Timothy with the spamming the guns, because like.
No. I use Deadshot, but I don't use him like that because my favorite character is the Flash.
We were just talking about Deathstroke, and then you just mentioned Deadshot.
Yeah. No, you just confused me, bro. I was talking about
Deathstroke. You said something about Deathstroke in Injustice 1, and then we were like talking about it, and then you switched to fucking.
Yeah, but then I switched back to Deadshot. Anyway, look, the point is, Deadshot, I don't use him as much, but he's a cool character, and he has a cool super move. But he's kind of the replacement for Deathstroke.
Mm-hmm.
So is Robin, because the way they incorporate, except Robin doesn't have guns. But
Robin,
still.
I think I'm probably gonna main Robin in that game because I love Robin.
Cool.
What character is it?
I don't think they have the Nightwing skin for him though, which I'm pretty pissed about.
What Robin is it?
Because in story mode, no, it's Damian.
Oh fuck Damian Wayne, dude.
Yeah, it's Damian. They basically, that's what I like. They went off of the first Injustice and they incorporated it into the second one, which made sense.
Even though Damian was a grown man in Injustice 1, which makes no fucking sense.
No, that's the thing. Because when you start off the story mode, Robin, he's Robin.
That's fucking stupid.
Because it's like 7 years before the regime and all that stuff. And then 7 years later, that's when he's Nightwing and he has the black and red costume. It looks shitty. I don't know, man. It's stupid they didn't give him that costume, but it's also like I don't know what they're thinking, bro. Like, I'm cool with the roster, but me personally, it's only 30 something characters. They should have at least added 6 to 8 more characters just for the hell of it. Like, that's what I was talking to my brother yesterday about. Like, you don't even need to put all these characters into story mode or make sense of it, like, for the story, but just put them in here so people can have fun as them, you know, and put like alternate like arcade endings and stuff. Which actually, you know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna play those right now, man. Just for the stream. I actually don't know where to go. There's Battle Simulator. I wonder how the hell do you play these alternate endings? Battle Simulator. What the hell is this? Okay, let's go back to where I was before. Wait, let me, because I want to keep on talking about this actually. Let me see. Batman Super in this game sucks. Catwoman, you remember the super that Nightwing had in Injustice 1?
Yeah, the one with the bike.
Yeah, pretty much they ripped that off and they gave it to Catwoman. Cyborg, he's way cooler in this game. Supergirl, she's the best.
Tell me he says booyah.
Yeah, of course he says booyah.
Okay, good,
Best girl character in this game is Supergirl. Second is, for me personally, is probably Black Canary.
Damn, then Wonder Woman in there?
Wonder Woman, then it's Cheetah, and then it's Poison Ivy. I actually really like Poison Ivy though, but I'm probably, because my goal right now is to stick like if I'm playing Destiny, stick to one character, get him maxed out, go on to the next, do the same thing.
That's what I do too.
Because yeah, the highest level you can get your character up to is 20, and my highest character right now is level 9, which is the Flash.
Damn, dude, I am eating ass in this game. Fuck, dude. I just what even happened to me, Justice Story? Fuck spoilers, dude. What happens in the Justice Story if it's this bad? Like, let me be the judge, because I am the comic book reader. So if anyone's to judge about how bad the story is, then it should be me.
Look, I'm sorry for the spoilers. Half of you guys aren't gonna care.
If you don't care, you might want to just click off the video now.
Wait, am I still streaming, bro? I'm not streaming anymore.
I am streaming. I'm streaming. So you can just go.
It says the video is no longer available because the YouTube account associated with this video has been terminated. Wait, what?
You're streaming on your old account, bro. Probably.
Wait. Did I delete my old account?
Yeah, you deleted your old account. Don't you remember you had to verify the deletion with your email?
No, that's weird. No, I didn't delete that account, bro.
Maybe it just finished deleting now.
Wait, give me a sec.
Go ahead.
No, it still says I'm on air.
Weird. Just keep going.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, just keep
going.
Hold
up. Give me a sec. No. I gotta check this out real quick.
Just keep going. Anyway,
Oh, dude. Why is YouTube doing me bogus like this?
YouTube is just a fucking broken website.
Dude, this is terrible.
I remember syrup sandwiches and grandma allowances. While we're waiting for Mark to constantly do this,
no, it's gone, man. Yo, why did they do this to me?
What, your old channel?
This makes no sense.
You literally deleted it earlier. What are you talking about?
What is this?
Bro, what are you,
I didn't delete it though, that's the thing.
Didn't you verify the deletion with your email though?
No, I verified the deletion for my old channel, which it did.
Did you delete your new channel?
I think I know what happened. I think I know what happened, bro.
Did you delete your new channel, Mark?
They're both connected.
How?
You get what I'm saying?
Same email?
I don't even know how to explain it, bro. Hold on, let me add account.
Okay, while we're waiting for Mark to get his technical situation sorted out, I'm going to
you carry on, man.
Yeah, I've been trying to
My bad. I'm sorry, man. It's just
I'm going to talk about an issue that, like, kind of hits home to me personally. Diversity in comic books. Now, diversity isn't a problem. The thing is, though, the way Marvel's doing it is not the right way. But the way that DC is doing it is the right way. You see, because Marvel is shoving like black, lesbian, is just like characters of different races and different genders and whatnot, LGBTQ characters, but they're doing it in the wrong way. Like they're not doing it gracefully. They're just like shoving it in your face and saying this is the status quo. If you don't like it, you can suck a dick because you're sexist and racist. But the way that DC is doing it is actually way better. I'll use an example. America Chavez for Marvel and Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz for DC. Now, America Chavez is a lesbian Latina who is she's in the Captain America mythos, I think, and because I really stopped reading her character after issue 1 because I thought she was pretty bland. But she's got 2 mothers and whatnot who are like agents, and then she went like back in time to like punch Hitler in the face before Captain America did, which kind of like is fucking stupid. And they just shoved her in there and said, "Here, take her." Another example is Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, who's basically the new Iron Man. And the way she's written is just fucking terrible. She's not an interesting character. She's pretty flat and one-dimensional. She's got really no defining attributes except for the fact that she everyone keeps just complimenting her and then saying that she's better than Tony Stark, but we don't ever get to see that she's better than Tony Stark. That's the thing. See, these 2 characters are just like, they're pretty fucking terribly written characters. They're not all too interesting on their own. But I think these characters work best when they're in other teams, and that's the thing. Like, they're barely in any other teams. Like, Riri Williams is just operating on her own as Ironheart and not doing anything interesting. Like, she's got a Tony Stark guy who always keeps telling her, "Oh man, you're so great," but she's never doing anything to prove her greatness. What else?
I'm sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
But so supposedly the reason I got suspended is because I disobeyed a rule, I guess, of YouTube.
How?
But I literally just started streaming. Exactly, that makes no sense.
So you basically violated the terms of service?
Basically.
What terms of service did you violate?
I don't know, dude.
Anyway, I'll keep going. But like these 2 characters, Riri Williams and America Chavez, like they're pretty flat and one-dimensional characters, and the only defining traits that they have are the fact that they are fucking black, Latina, lesbian, whatnot. They did the same thing back in the day with Iceman, like a few years ago, back when they had the time-displaced original X-Men. Like, they were just random. Like, Bobby Drake, Iceman, is one of the, like, biggest ladies' men. Like, up there with, like, Johnny Storm and Tony Stark in terms of betting women in the Marvel Universe. And then they just randomly threw out, "Oh, shit, Bobby Drake is gay," when in reality, his history has him constantly being a ladies' man. And whatnot. And they kind of just butchered that shit. So, back to my original point, I just think that, like, Marvel is just throwing out these LGBTQ, black...
Okay, so I got my channel back.
Okay, good. Different race characters, but they're not doing it in a very respectful way, which is kind of taking away from the character and taking away from the idea of said character, and just reducing it down to, oh shit, look, we've got somebody who's lesbian, we've got somebody who's black, we've got...
Stream real quick.
In reality, Marvel has had several people of different races and whatnot in their history for a long time. If you're a fan, recall the time that James Rhodes like legitimately became Iron Man. He's War Machine like currently, but like there was a time in like the 80s, I think, where he was legitimately Iron Man because Tony Stark was too like irresponsible with his drinking and whatnot to be Iron Man. Like he was just not good enough. And so they just said, and so Tony was like, "Hey, Rhodey, I need you to be Iron Man. You've subbed in a few times before and been Iron Man, so you're pretty good with it." And they did it well because James Rhodes was a character that existed for years. And like one of the only like there's a few characters that I think in Marvel that are good with doing that right now. Like Sam Wilson as Captain America. For years, Sam Wilson was an established character in the Captain America mythos. He was Falcon. He was, you know, a good guy, and he was Steve Rogers' right-hand man. Even when Bucky came back. And then like Steve got old and he was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna pass you the shield because you're like the best person to, you know, have the shield." And it worked. It perfectly worked. And but then they did the shit with like America Chavez, Riri Williams, whatnot, and it just fucked up the whole thing. Amadeus Cho is the Hulk. Now, Amadeus Cho existed for a little bit of a time. He wasn't really too long-standing of a character before they threw him in the position of Hulk. But
Let me see if like the stream is up.
But Amadeus Cho really isn't as interesting of a character as Bruce Banner, because with Bruce Banner, he was abused as a kid, left long-term psychological issues. He's got some sort of anger disorder. I forget what it's called, but I saw it on a list somewhere. He's got some sort of disorder that causes him to have. It's not bipolar disorder. I know that for sure. We got some sort
of. Can you do me
like,
a favor?
What?
Can you go check if the stream is running? My stream.
Yeah, sure. ma.ma/rs. Well, somebody pray for me. Yeah. I remember syrup sandwiches and grandma allowances. Finesse a nigga. Okay. This video has been removed by the user. God damn it. Can you send me a link to your channel? Because I still can't find it. You removed the only way I have to get to your channel, Mark. Which is the video.
How? If you're subscribed.
Let me look. I have like 200 something subscriptions, so it's gonna take a while before I find you.
True. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's up and running. It says waiting for MARS play. Okay, that's weird. Is it like lagging or something?
While I wait for that, I'm gonna go back to doing this.
Yeah,
what was I talking about? Yeah, but just the way that Marvel is handling their characters is just bad. While on the other hand, you have Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz, both are new additions to the Green Lantern mythos. Now, I'm gonna focus on Jessica Cruz because Simon Baz, like, he's a really good character and all, but I think Jessica Cruz is just the more interesting of the two. So Simon Baz, he's a Muslim guy. He's a Green Lantern. He has the mask and uses a gun, and he faces like persecution for being Muslim and whatnot. And it's written really well. Like, the Green Lantern book right now is being written really well. But Jessica Cruz, on the other hand, she's a female character who she was in the New 52, and she became a Green Lantern. But the thing is, though, Jessica Cruz, like, yeah, she's a woman, but her defining character trait is not the fact that she is a woman. It's the fact that for the longest time she could not create a construct because she was like too scared. I think like she could just not create a construct for if it meant the death for the life of her. And that was the big thing. Like, that's what drew me into reading her book. Because I was like, oh my god, Green Lantern who can't create a construct, how interesting. And I read it, and I was like, wow, this book's really good. It's got a really well written and interesting character with a good with a good arc. And I was like, wow, this is a really good book. Never mind the fact that she's a woman. It wouldn't matter if Jessica Cruz was a woman, as long as she was just a well-written character, which she was, and that's why a lot of people liked her. Is because she was a interesting character with who was well-written, and she just did very well among fans. And people did not care that the fact that she was a woman. People just wanted good stories and good characters, and that's really all people want. Marvel goes on and says like shit like 40% of Marvel's reader base is women, which if you have ever walked into a comic book shop before is completely false. It's completely false. Now, I could be wrong because the women could be buying digitally, but Marvel doesn't release their records for digital sales, so I wouldn't know. But Marvel keeps introducing these just fucking terrible characters. One of the only characters that I think is done well, besides Sam Wilson, is Miles Morales. Miles Morales is Spider-Man. Everybody knows the black Spider-Man, even though he's only half black. Which is why in Logic's song Black Spider-Man he's completely wrong. Anyway, what was I talking?
Trying to throw shade at me, bro?
I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying he's a comic book fan, but he doesn't fucking read comic books enough to know that Spider-Man.
I'm gonna let you finish your topics so then we could talk about something else.
Yeah.
Since my stream is back
the main point is Marvel does not know how to handle diversity, and it's not the fact that the characters aren't what they are. Marvel readers aren't sexist or racist. It's just the fact that Marvel does not know how to write them in a good enough way to where they're interesting and good characters. So that's the main topic.
No.
Go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna spoil the story mode for you because you asked me.
Okay, so back to what we were gonna talk about before Mark had his technical issues. The story for Injustice 2, he said, was terrible. Now I want to know how bad it is or what happens. Because if anyone's gonna judge a comic book story, it's going to a story based on comic book characters. It's going to be me, because I am the comic book aficionado. So.
Alright, so this is what happened. So the story is based off of what happens after the regime in the alternate multiverse thing where Superman's bad. Basically, not the side where Superman's good and all that, but the side where Superman's bad. You remember that, right?
Say that again.
Where Joker's dead.
Yeah, the side where Joker's dead. So basically, the evil Superman side where Lois is dead and shit. And
this is where the story's taking place.
But 5 years
before. In this multiverse, in this world, in this Earth,
but 5 years
universe.
Before.
Yeah, 5 years before. It starts off like that. Basically, it's explaining how Superman went bad. Basically, all the bullcrap we know. This is literally like right after Superman killed Joker and he killed Lois, and then
yeah, because Injustice took about 5 years. The comic lasted 5 years before. Yeah.
Basically, it goes into Superman at the Arkham Asylum. He's about to kill all these prisoners for all the crimes they have committed.
Would somebody go back and like stop him or something?
Yeah. No, Batman's there to stop him. He's with Robin, aka Damian, and basically
Wait, is this before Nightwing dies? Before Dick dies? Because I remember Dick died at Arkham Asylum.
No, they don't talk about Dick dying. They talk about Jason dying.
What the fuck?
When Joker killed him. So
Dick died at Arkham Asylum at that exact day. Like he died then and there.
So yeah, I don't know about that. So I don't know. All I know is
Robin. Let me just fill you in real quick
about him not being able. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll just fill you in the comic book in like one of the early arcs. They were at Arkham Asylum stopping like a prison break or something, and then Damian threw one of Nightwing's Screamer sticks, and he expected him to catch it when in reality it ricocheted off the wall and hit him in the back of the head, which knocked him out cold and killed him. So not only did he get hit in the back of the head with an Screamer stick, which is meant to like knock people out, but then he hit the floor, the cold hard floor, and then he died. And then Batman was like, "Fuck you, Damian! You killed my real son, you little piece of shit." Anyway, so. Go ahead, keep going. So they're at Arkham Asylum starting to stop this prison break.
Okay, so yeah, pretty much he said so Robin's being a dick to Batman about how he never kills his villains, and that's how the people he loves most die. So pretty much he's on Superman's side, even though Superman really isn't as bad as Damian, because Damian was like raised by the League of Assassins and all that bullcrap. So, whoa, my bad, but this cost.
Even though in the original story, that's not even why Damian went to Superman's side. It was because Batman cast him out, and then also because he thought he was wrong. So, anyway.
Yeah, but in here it's just because he's wrong. Okay, let me put pause so I could not be distracted. Okay, so after that, Batman and Robin get into a fight. Superman gets distracted. Then he's like, "Let's leave. We'll fight Batman another day." He takes Damian, and then we flash forward 7 years later. Oh yeah, by the way, you know about the intro with Supergirl and all about the Kryptonian and Brainiac taking over their planet.
What?
Stuff from the comics, Yeah. Like I know you told me that Brainiac took over some part.
He took over a city.
He didn't take over all.
He took over a city.
There was a city.
He bottled a city of Krypton, and then like he kept it. He's like the Tannelir Tavan of DC Comics.
Yeah. So pretty much they didn't F that up. They kept that right, where he pretty much just only took one city. He didn't take all of Krypton, because that wouldn't have made sense. Because we all know how Krypton actually blew up. So then after that, it goes 7 years into the future. This is pretty much after they defeat Superman. He goes into prison. Everyone else is dealing with, the after effects of the war and everything between, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Superman, all that bullcrap. So you got Superman. He's in prison. He's Wonder Woman and Black Adam are trying to break him out of prison, but Batman, Blue Beetle, and all of them are making sure that he stays in that prison for as long as they can, because they know Superman wants revenge. So then pretty much they're trying to do that. Batman has this AI system, Brother Eye.
Yes, Brother Eye. Oh my god, I love Brother Eye. It's one of the best storylines of the comics.
So Supergirl is being manipulated by Black Adam and Wonder Woman because they're trying to make her think that Batman's the bad guy by holding Clark in prison. Because keep in mind, Kara's main job was to keep Superman protected, even though she's like hella late. And then so she doesn't know about this. She's been with in Black Adam's like chamber in Egypt or whatever, like secure from all that bullcrap. So then they go to break Superman out of prison because they need him, because Brainiac has invaded Earth for pretty much the same reason, to capture the planet, hold it in one of those thingies in his ship as a fragment, and then
As a
So
bottle
they need
city, is what
Superman's
it's called.
help because you know Superman's the Almighty. He's like one of the most powerful superheroes. So they need his help in order to stop
But
Brainiac.
Batman always
Since
wins.
Batman can't stop Brainiac because Brainiac has controlled Brother Eye, and pretty much it's like all this side character drama and all this bullcrap. So Batman releases Superman because he knows he needs Superman help. Basically, the Justice League's back together. The Flash is with them because you know the Flash was good from Injustice 1. He was just a little confused.
Yeah, he turned. Didn't he turn to the side of good in like the middle of the
Lantern.
story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green Lantern, he was a Yellow Lantern, remember, because Sinestro gave him the Yellow Lantern ring, but he went through all that stuff, and now, like, he had to go through all these trials to go back to be able, you know, in order to be a Green Lantern. Now he's a Green Lantern, he's good again. Black Canary and Arrow, they have their own kid, their own separate lives.
Even though Green Arrow is dead in the comics, which is... What the hell, dude? Green Arrow, that was one of the main points of Superman going evil, was the fact that he killed Ollie. How the fuck is he alive? That shit makes no sense. That's like a bunch of different continuity errors that I've pointed out, and I've never even played the fucking game.
The one from the original, not the original Earth, from the first multiverse or whatever you want to call it, but the one that was basically from the good Superman universe is in the other universe where Superman's bad.
Oh, so okay, yeah, I remember. So they, I remember. Yeah, so they, okay, let's just, for the sake of this, we'll just call the original Injustice world, like the one where everyone's good, we'll call that Earth 1, and we'll call Injustice World Earth 2, just for the sake of this. And then we'll call Jay Garrick's Earth and all their Earths, so we'll call that Earth 3, like in the Flash show. Okay, so Oliver Queen from Earth 1 is now on Earth 2, basically. Okay, that's it.
Pretty much. I don't know how, it doesn't really make any sense.
Oh, no, because in the Injustice story, he went to Earth 2 with, he got transported to Earth 2. I remember that now, so yeah, it does make sense.
Oh yeah, and then because the same thing happened in Reverse Flash. They tried incorporating him in this game because they killed his ancestors, and now he's stuck in this Earth 2 where Superman's bad, and the Flash is recuperating from all the trauma from regime, even though he's a good guy and he's trying to be a superhero again. So they incorporated him, but he really didn't need to be incorporated in story mode. It's just a fun scene to see him and the Flash have their epic fight.
Hell
which
yeah!
Was cool, and they
who doesn't want to see the Flash and Reverse Flash fight, man?
Oh yeah, and then and then they reference about Barry, you know, ruining. He's like literally ruined the timeline. And he's
as always, God damn it, Barry. Cool. That's
right.
If you watch the Flash TV show, you'll understand that Barry and timelines
come out of nowhere to save him.
Right. If you watch the Flash TV show, you'll understand that Barry Allen and timelines don't exactly get along.
Exactly. So from there, Brainiac is already invading Earth. He's taking over like Gotham City, Metropolis, Atlantis, all these places. So they're getting all of the people back together, the Justice League, despite their differences, because of course they have to save the world and they have to save themselves.
Hell yeah.
So they get all together. Pretty much they stop Brainiac. Then it's a double cross by Superman's side. Then pretty much they fight Batman. Batman fights back. Kara realizes that Clark is wrong, and she helps Batman because she knows that this isn't the man that was supposed to be raised, or this isn't the man that she knows.
This isn't the Superman that she was sent to protect.
Yeah, exactly. And like she even said, like, "Are you Jor-El's son or are you Zod's son?" And then
oh my God, that's a great reference to this one DC animated film. It was called Justice League Gods and Monsters.
I love Supergirl in this game.
Yeah, bro. For those of you who don't know, there was this animated film called Justice League Gods and Monsters that I own on Blu-ray, where Zod, like Superman was genuinely Zod's son, and it was like, oh my God. And then Batman was a vampire and shit, and it was really good, but you know. Anyway, keep going, bro, because that was an epic ass line from Supergirl. Goddamn, woman.
So pretty much, because I'm like leaving some stuff out, but that's like stuff that's not really important. Like
give me the good
plotting
stuff
against Brainiac and all this stuff, like their plan, and just sidetracked by characters like talking. Okay, so back to the ending, because I'm already at the ending. Pretty much, after the double cross and they defeat Brainiac and they get the city back and they land the spaceship safely, so it won't destroy Metropolis and planet Earth, and they get all the people back. well, some of them, because some of them are actually still stuck in there, which relates. Because okay, let me tell you something before I finish the story.
Go ahead.
Once you finish the story, there's an alternate ending which you have to earn by doing a mission or something through the multiverse, and you have to finish all the arcades with the characters and their alternate endings. So then you can get the other ending
It's
of
not the
story
true ending,
mode,
is it?
which makes sense, huh?
It's not the true ending, is it? That'd be pretty fucking bogus.
No, it's
the
just
true ending.
no. Like the way it ends in story mode is the actual ending, but there's another ending, the alternate. Yeah, pretty much. I'm actually trying to figure out how to do the arcade in this, but I don't know how to do it. I know it's through the multiverse, but for some reason it won't let me. It's weird. So yeah, they defeat Brainiac. Superman turns on them. He tells Supergirl, "You have to either be with me or him." Pretty much, Supergirl realizes that she has to be with Batman. They fight Wonder Woman, Black Adam, and all of them. Superman. They defeat him. Pretty much, Batman has the kryptonite suit. He defeats Superman. He imprisoned him again. He put him in the Phantom Zone. And then pretty much it's just like the ending of Injustice 1 where he said, "This won't hold me forever. I will escape." And then he sends off. And then Batman wants Supergirl to join the Justice League because he's building the Justice League up again. They shake hands, and then the story mode ends. Pretty much that's
kind of anticlimactic a little, because it just what's the central arc? There is none. Like what's the point?
Brainiac was a pretty good villain.
Brainiac's always a good villain.
It was pretty
dude.
cool. He was a really cool. Yeah, he's a really, the way they incorporated it into story mode and into the game was really cool and smart. Really good villain. I feel like they could have done better with all of this Superman and Batman stuff. And they could have just added more scenes. Like the cutscenes could have been way cooler and less boring. Because trust me, they were kind of boring. And it was like, oh, this shit's annoying. But yeah, same as usual. It was I think 11. No, I think it was like 13 chapters or something like that. Just like in the first game. So yeah, it was pretty decent. On a scale from 1 to 10, I give that story mode a solid 7.
That's
which is
really
like
good though, even though you said that it was a good.
That's pretty much a C for me. Because I expected a lot. I expected
What would
it to
you
be way
give?
better.
What would you give the Injustice 1 story then?
Compared to this one, I'm not gonna lie, I give it a 9.
Oh. I like the Injustice 1
Yeah.
story a lot more. I mean, from what you said, this story sounds pretty
Yeah.
convoluted and terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what the
on a scale
fuck? Did the Earth 1 heroes like never go back to Earth 1 when they got to Earth 2, or they just?
No, that's what confused me. Because if Green Arrow stayed, I don't know. I honestly
like what
don't
the
know.
fuck
Or
would
maybe
Earth
I'm
1
wrong.
be like if like everybody just left? Like what the fuck?
I don't
That
know.
would be
But
that
then I was
would be
thinking,
a
I'm like,
better.
is this Earth 1? I'm like, is this Earth 1 and Superman actually turned back?
That
'Cause
would
this doesn't make
actually
any
sound like a
sense.
better story. Is like, holy shit, Green Arrow and like everybody are gone, and like, what the fuck are we gonna do? And then you have like Wonder Girl, Donna Troy becoming Wonder Woman, and Speedy becoming Green Arrow, and like that would be a better story. It's like a bunch of heroes like coming of age and shit. Like that would be a
But then
way
I was
better story
thinking,
than what this sounds.
if Green Arrow's in here, then because you hear what I just said, like pretty much, we're not in Earth 2, we're in Earth 1, and Superman, basically everything that happened in that. No, but that doesn't make sense because then they would know about it, so they would try to stop it.
Right.
No,
So
it's impossible.
So it's the Earth 1
It's actually,
heroes
no,
on
this is
Earth 2.
2. Yeah, pretty much.
So did the fuck
the
did they
only
never
one
go
that
back?
is on
That
Earth
makes no
2
fucking sense.
No, they went back because in Injustice 1, I remember specifically Green Arrow going back. So either this is a
Green Arrow
different,
never went back, bro. Even
this
his
is Oliver
arcade ending
Queen.
had him stay in Earth 2 and then becoming like a new Green Arrow. Which
Wait,
does that mean his arcade ending is canon? Yeah, it was him teaming up with a new person named Red Arrow who was like basically replacing Green Arrow because
and
he
Injustice
died.
1. This was the alternate ending in Injustice 1.
Listen to this. No, Green Arrow's arcade ending. So his arcade tower ending was the fact that he saw that the real Green Arrow of Earth, that the Green Arrow of Earth 2 had died. So he was like, "Oh shit, I'll become Green Arrow." And then he met somebody else who had taken up the Green Arrow mantle and was Red Arrow. So
In Earth 1.
in Earth 2, this is Earth 1 Green. Okay, This is. Let me explain this.
No. I get what you're saying. But who took over in Earth 1 was Red Arrow.
But who took over in Earth 2 was also Red Arrow.
Wait, damn it. What the hell? This
listen to this. Mark Rosario.
All right, no, I get it now. Don't worry. I was wrong.
Earth 2 Green Arrow died. Earth 1 Green Arrow came to Earth 2. And when he got there was somebody named Red Arrow who was already operating in Star City. And so he decided to operate alongside them, but he kept the name Green Arrow. That's what happened.
Oh, okay. So yeah, pretty much I guess they kept that in Injustice 2. Basically, that ending actually came to life in this game, and pretty much he stayed in Earth 2 to help.
Weird, but then.
So which
Wonder Woman is in the story? Which Wonder Woman is in the story? Are there two Wonder Women?
No, it's just one. It's just Diana.
Which fucking Wonder Woman is it? Because there's two.
The one from Earth 2, the bad one, the one who manipulated Superman.
So which
pretty much.
So does that mean that Wonder Woman from Earth 1 went back and Ollie stayed? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I said. Or what if we're just confused and this is pretty much the story that happened in Earth 2 happened in Earth 1, but then that wouldn't make any sense. Like, that would just be plain right stupid.
Fuck you, DC, for fucking this story up, you bastards.
No, I think they're. I don't know, man. This is just confusing.
This makes no goddamn sense. Like, I played the Injustice 1 story.
Dude. This is Earth, for sure. This is, hold on, I'm about to open up these mother boxes.
Bro, I've played the Injustice 1 story countless times. I know what the fuck happens.
Yeah, no, I've played that thing over 4 times. Like, I completed it over 4 times. Okay, I got some for Black Canary, Wonder Woman, Robin, and another one for Wonder Woman. Okay, cool. No, but I'm pretty sure this is Earth 2, because it makes no sense for this to be after the regime when this happened in Earth 2 and not in Earth 1. Exactly. So this is Earth 2. So that means all he had stayed in Earth 2. Which,
probably because Black Canary was, though Black Canary was
honestly, this is what I think, what they're thinking. They're like, you know what? We don't have Green Arrow in this, in Earth 2 because he's dead. We have to incorporate him in the game because he is a part of the Justice League. He is an important character, so we have to add him into the game. So you know what? F it. Let's add him to Earth 2 and let's make him a permanent character and stay in this timeline. That's pretty much what they did.
Even though Earth 2 Green Arrow is already dead, so it's just Earth 1 Green Arrow on Earth 2. Dude, what the fuck,
honestly,
DC?
I feel
Why
like
do you guys not know how to write
a just to see this intro. No lie.
Why does DC not know how to write stories? Like, you guys are
I'm gonna go back.
DC
I'm going to story mode. Play story. New game. Wait, hold on. Let me see chapters real quick.
Okay, if somebody has played Injustice 2 and can explain this, please do, because DC, oh my god, you guys are on all new, all different Marvel levels of fucking stupid.
Wait! Oh my god, Adam, I think I know what you were saying. You said pretty much they didn't go back to Earth 1 and they stayed on Earth 2. Did that happen in the comics?
In the comics, what the fuck? I haven't read the Injustice 2 comic yet. That's the thing.
Oh, then maybe that's what you're saying is right. All the characters from Earth 1 pretty much stayed on Earth 2 and they're stuck there and they never went back to Earth 1. So all these different heroes in Earth 1 took over, like you said. But wait, no, it can't be.
Wonder Woman is definitely evil Wonder Woman.
Wait.
If she's working with Superman, she's got to be evil Wonder Woman.
No, if that's true, and they were to incorporate that into story mode, we would have seen either the originals or the ones from Earth 2 in prison, which they didn't show at all.
Green Arrow is most definitely Earth 1 Green Arrow.
Superman. Okay,
there's no debating.
Okay, we're thinking about this too much. I think it's just Green Arrow and no one else. I think just Green Arrow stayed, or he got stuck, or something that we don't know because they haven't explained to us. That's pretty much it. Because everything else we're talking about is literally impossible.
What about the Joker too? Because Earth 2 Joker is dead. So what if Earth 1 Joker is? What if Earth 1 Joker is also on Earth 2?
But he's not. They did not mention that in the story mode.
What the fuck? Just dropping plot threads? What the fuck is this?
They didn't. Because Joker, they don't mention anything from Joker. Harley Quinn is working with Batman because Harley Quinn is good now since she is no longer with Joker. Wait, whoa. So that means Harley
Quinn has been good since Injustice 1. What are you talking about? She was with the Insurgency in Injustice 1.
No, bro.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Remember when Joker came over her?
Oh, yeah, she was.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm tripping. I was thinking of the other Harley Quinn, the one from Earth.
I'm
1,
gonna stop playing this
2.
multiplayer just so I can go to the start screen, just so I can think about this. Because what the fuck?
No, it just doesn't make sense how
this
makes
I know Green no Arrow damn died. Sense.
So how the hell is Green Arrow in story mode?
Earth 1 Green Arrow has to be the Injustice 2 Green Arrow. Earth 1 Green Arrow is on Earth 2. He's still there. I'm gonna go to the start screen for this game just so I can talk about this, because this is fucking stupid. All right, we're trying to figure out the Injustice 2 storyline. All right, so Earth 1. Let me go get a fucking pad and pen just so I can write this shit down. Pad. Let me get a pen. I'm gonna write this fucking thing down.
Okay, I see. No, so pretty much.
Pen. There we go. Let's write this bitch down. All right. Let's see. So we're gonna make a list of the Earth 1 heroes who went to Earth 2. All right. Let's see. So we have Batman, Green Arrow, Green Lantern.
No. Oh wait.
Yeah. Look, Green Lantern was an Earth 1 hero. All right. Hold on. Wonder Woman.
No, look. Because I just thought about it. Because I just thought about everything I witnessed in story mode. And okay, so I'm playing in the multiverse right now, and you know how before you fight, there's always like a little talk scene. Flash was talking to Wonder Woman, and he said to Diana that I'm finally acting like a superhero after the regime. So we do know that this takes place in Earth 2. Basically, the Earth where Superman is bad and Joker is dead because he killed Lois Lane, and Superman got mad, and
I know it takes place in Earth 2 because I saw a video of Jay Garrick's intros, and Superman was like, "I'm doing this for Lois," and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's gotta take place in Earth 2." So hold on. So Green Arrow.
So it's just Green Arrow. He's the only
one. What about the Joker though?
No, he's not.
Here's all the Earth. Alright, here we go.
Let me explain the Joker to you real quick.
Oh damn! I was gonna give you the list of all the Earth 1 characters who went to Earth 2 in Injustice 1.
Yeah, no, I know, I remember. Look, the Joker is not incorporated. He's only in the game because he's a famous Batman villain and he's a famous DC character by himself. That's why he's in this game as a playable character. The only reason they incorporate it into the story mode is because he's mentioned, of course, because of what he did to Superman and how he died, which is why Scarecrow used him as a guide for Harley Quinn, and that was only in one scene, one chapter, which was Harley Quinn's chapter, and then that's it. And then he disappeared because Harley Quinn's like, I'm not going back to him because he's evil, you know, like pretty much all of the sentimental stuff.
Mark, listen to this shit. All right, so Earth 1 heroes who went to Earth 2.
That's why.
The Earth 1 heroes who went to Earth 2. All right, Batman, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and the Joker. Didn't Cyborg go to Earth 2 too?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the Earth 1 here. So this is from Injustice 1. The Earth 1 heroes who went to Earth 2 are Batman, Green Arrow, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and the Joker. Didn't Cyborg also go to Earth 2?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, and Cyborg. All right. So let's go down the list. So Green Arrow, he is now Earth 2 Green Arrow.
Okay, so
Batman. What happened to Earth 1 Batman?
He went back to Earth 1.
Well, let's say went back.
He didn't stay.
Well, I mean, he's Batman. He could probably invent a teleporter. All right, Earth 1 Green Lantern. What happened to him? Did they mention him at all?
All of them went back. Everyone went back. I'm telling you that. Everyone went back.
Dude, did they mention that at all?
No, they don't. They don't mention it in Injustice 1 or Injustice. No, wait. Well, the only way we know is because in the end of Injustice 1, we all see them go back to their planet and pretty much go to their daily lives. And then Batman at the end, the one from Earth 2, says he's going to deal with Superman and the rest of the Justice League and like all the villains and superheroes, which then goes into Injustice 2, which is what we see. They don't mention anything or show anything from Earth 1. It's just based on Earth 2 and this alternate reality / multiverse of
the
Superman
only hero that I know that did not go back to Earth 2 was Green Arrow, because Green Arrow does not exist in Earth 2 because he was killed. But Scarecrow,
Exactly. So
Scarecrow makes no sense because Earth 2 Scarecrow is dead.
Well, I don't know. I don't think they thought that through. I don't know, man.
Right, they did not fucking think this plot through. All right, so in your ideal world, how would Injustice 2 play out?
Well, what do you mean, like the story mode I want it?
Yeah, let's give our ideas for what do we think the story should have been.
All right, this is what I wanted the story mode to be. So pretty much, you keep everything you have in this story, but you make it longer. You put some stuff in the middle to put like a plot twist where basically I thought like they're gonna kill more characters off. Like either Batman was gonna kill Superman or Superman was gonna kill Batman, or basically because I feel the thing is I can't bash off of this story because they're trying to make Superman good again a little bit. Like it wasn't as dark because Superman was kind of feeling like a hero again, even though he knows he can't be the hero he once was, which you see throughout the story mode when he's talking to Batman and when he's talking to Supergirl. But I think something that would have been cool to add, let me see, incorporate Earth 1. That's what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
They're going to incorporate Earth 1, make sense of it, where it connects to Earth 2 like it did in the first Injustice. That's all, I think all that was missing. Even though, like, I guess it was smart to just center around one universe, one multiverse.
See, this is the story that Injustice 1 should have been, and not some stupid multiverse story. Because now, you have to deal with the fact that you fucking included multiversal characters that you never mention again.
Exactly. And then, yeah, exactly. Like, they didn't mention anything from Earth 1 into this Earth 2. Like, pretty much Injustice 1 story mode into Injustice 2. The only thing they mentioned from Injustice 1 story mode is Superman being bad and pretty much Earth 2. Nothing from Earth 1, not the good Batman. Well, Batman's always been good. I mean, the good Superman and the Batman who's friends with Clark still and all that stuff. I was expecting, like, what else was I expecting? I don't know, man. I really don't know what to expect from this game. I thought they were just gonna talk more about that stuff, try to make sense of it.
Alright, so my ideal Injustice 2. This is going off pure guesswork. Go.
I think it would have been cool for them to just I don't know, it's Injustice, these superheroes are turning bad. Go dark with it. I want to see Superman kill more people, man.
Oh,
like,
dude.
What if he actually kills Batman or something, and that leads to them in Injustice 3 or like future Injustice games or DC games to add for like different characters like Superboy or like someone to take over that mantle, like, or like Batman dies and you see Dick
that's
Grayson
what I was gonna say,
up.
bro. I was gonna say that in my fucking thing. I was gonna say like maybe we have Superman and Batman coming together one final time, and then evil Superman kills Batman, and then Damian Wayne's like, fuck you, and he takes over the insurgency, and then he becomes Batman, and like he rallies together the rest of the Justice League. Like he's so like Damian Wayne is not stupid, all right, and so he's gonna be like, all right, so we're gonna go and we're gonna have our men, we're gonna go and we're gonna slowly transform Superman's guys to our side. Like if you want to take somebody down, you take out their support system and then you take them out. So Damian Wayne has like a bunch of people go inside of Superman's regime and slowly start recruiting people for the insurgency. And then after basically what?
Okay, so I was just thinking about something. So they incorporated these new heroes into the game, into the roster, and into story mode. But then you think about it, they weren't involved at all in the war between Superman, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman. Like this little paradox thing that was going on. But somehow they're mentioned in it, which got me thinking like, okay, that's kind of stupid. Like they didn't really need to be involved in this, like, especially since Superman isn't commanding them to, since he's in prison. So why the hell are they a part of this? It literally makes no sense, which is why I'm saying the way they incorporated some of these people is stupid as fuck. Like they don't need to be in story mode whatsoever. No, and then so then I was thinking as well, like, yeah, that would have been cool. Like, what if Superman is trying to trigger Batman to kill for once, like kill his villain. He gets mad, he kills Damian. Even though Damian's a dick, he's still Batman's son. He gets triggered, tries to kill Superman, and then they get in a fight. Superman beats the shit out of him, and that's pretty much when Dick takes the mantle of Batman. And that leads into new characters, new experiences.
Wait, Earth 2 Dick is dead, though.
That's what I mean. So then that ties the Earth 1/Earth 2 story, which makes sense because it ties to Injustice: Gods Among Us.
Yeah, that make more sense. Or we could have Dick from, or we could have Batman from Earth 1 coming back.
I don't know. It's confused. This is confusing for everyone because like you're thinking of all these different multiverse, all these different types of superheroes, how their story is and how it can turn out due to different experiences in their timeline and in their universe. So it's like hard. It's hard to think about. Okay, let's start playing, you guys. I'm sorry there's no gameplay and it's just all talk right now.
Oh my god, see, this is why Injustice Gods Among Us 2 fucking sucks.
Yeah. It's a decent story, though. I'm not gonna say it's like the worst story mode. Honestly, it could have been worse. Like, what if Brainiac wasn't the villain and they gave us some shitty-ass villain or something?
Crazy Quilt.
Oh, no.
Oh,
like,
shit, the Penny Plunderer's back.
They're like, you know what? Let's plot twist. Brainiac's not the real villain, and the Penguin is.
The Penguin. We're gonna have the Penny Plunderer. The Condiment King! That would have been a great character to have.
Oh, another thing would have been cool. Pretty much Joker stays in Earth 2, and he becomes a main villain for Superman.
Right.
And he does all this new stuff. Basically finish what the old Joker couldn't, finish himself.
Right. Well, I think would have been cooler would have been like the Joker in Earth 2, but he's like operating behind the scenes. Like the whole game, there's like this hidden hand who's manipulating everything. You're just like, oh shit, who the fuck is behind all of this? And then it turns out at the end of the game, plot twist, it's the fucking Joker. He's back.
Yeah,
Jack
but the way they incorporated Brother Eye was smart.
What'd they do with Brother Eye? Because I remember from the comics, Brother Eye was
the way they just talked about how he keeps surveillance over Superman and everyone in the world, and how Brainiac took over it. But then they took back over Brother Eye to help them, pretty much, I guess. Well, they didn't really use Brother Eye to defeat Brainiac. They just were trying to figure out how to break into his ship so then they could fight him, Because it was literally impossible for all of them, I think it was Superman managed to almost break through the shields of Brainiac's ship, but then Brainiac, he's smart and shit, so he's like, bitch, and he's like, you're not breaking through this shit, and then I think it was, I don't know how the hell they got in there, man. I honestly don't, I forgot already. It's up because I literally beat the story mode a couple hours ago.
Bitch, came up behind that dude and fucking knifed him. Who the fuck do you think you are, motherfucker?
Damn, I'm trying to do these jump attacks, dude. My fucking health is terrible right now.
Man, dude, I am so burnt out on talking about this fucking story because it sounds absolutely retarded. I
mean, I think, okay, do you agree with me with they should have at least mentioned what was happening in Earth 1?
Definitely, dude.
And then they could have, look, they don't even need to incorporate Earth 1 and Earth 2 like they did in Injustice Gods Among Us in the story mode. Like, they don't need to do that. It's completely smart. It's completely smart to do what they did and just base it around Earth 2 and what happens afterwards with all the superheroes and villains. But they should have mentioned in the beginning what happened to the people in Earth 1 or what they're doing now or just what you know what I'm saying. But go ahead, Adam.
They could have just been like, oh hey man, what about those friends from Earth 1 we had? Why can't we just call them? Oh, we could, but then again it'd be a little harder to build a teleporter and get them all the way over here.
Yeah, exactly. Which of course they could do, like
they could have done that just by having the Flash go there and then just like vibrate them over Earth 2.
Which makes sense because all of these reference of Flash and timelines and all this stuff with Reverse Flash would have made sense, and they could have incorporated the Flash, of course, because it's
a multiverse story.
Really
you can incorporate multiverse
he's really important
elements
into this. Like he's so important into this. Like you know how they explain it in Batman v Superman the movie. Like pretty much leading up to the Justice League and all that stuff about him coming back in time, which makes sense because Superman kills Lois in that time. It's literally they're talking about Injustice.
Wait,
they're literally talking about the Injustice story.
There's something about Batman v Superman Lois being dead, but she's not dead. What?
No. Okay.
I know in Batman v Superman, the Flash goes back in time. I know that.
The Flash comes back.
Yeah.
Do you know why he did it?
Something like warning Batman. I know it has to do with Justice League. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah. But then I was thinking, what if he was warning him about what happens in the future about Superman becoming bad?
What? So basically, you're saying that the DCE,
which
so
then leads
saying,
Batman to precaution with Superman in the
You're
past.
basically saying that like the DCEU is like the Injustice fucking universe.
It could, dude. We don't know. We don't know what to expect from DC.
They're not gonna do that, Mark. I know good and goddamn well that DC is not gonna.
Imagine that. Take it from the movie universe and incorporate it into this video game universe. Wouldn't it make sense?
It would, yeah. Kind of. Flash goes back in time. He's like, Flash goes back in time. He's like, oh fuck. See, that would have been a better story. Dude, that would have been. Oh, listen to this. So, like, listen to this, bro. Listen to this, bro. So Flash, like, now that he's good after the regime and whatnot, he goes back in time to warn Batman, like, oh hey, Superman's gonna go mad and kill Joker, and it's like a Flashpoint type thing, where as soon as he warns Batman, like everything is different, like everything fucks up. Like it'd be like basically like Flashpoint the game. Like that would be a lot cooler than some fucking confusing ass shit like this. Like before the Earth 1 characters even get there, before all that shit even happens, Flash goes back in time and tells Batman like, "Oh fuck, man, Superman is gonna go mad because Lois and his baby are gonna die. You might want to make sure that the Joker can't get to them." That would be a lot better story. But then everything turns out differently.
Yeah.
And like it basically like that, it'd be like the Flash shatters the multiverse, and then it'll be like a way better way to tie in all these multiverse characters. It's basically like the Flash goes back in time and tells Batman, and then everything changes and it shatters the multiverse. That would be a lot cooler. And then basically like the whole storyline, they're working together to get the multiverse fixed. That'd be a lot cooler than the shit that they have right now. And then we can make a ton of Barry fucking up the timeline jokes, because that will literally be the main part of the story, is Barry fucking up the multiverse.
Yeah. And then they could like incorporate other speedsters and stuff.
Yeah, there could be like a like that would be a cool thing.
Jay Garrick.
Right, exactly. That would give like Jay Garrick a way better reason to be in the game. Like it's like, oh shit, the multiverse is shattered. Jay Garrick's like, oh, I'll help you because I'm Jay Garrick.
They didn't even mention him in story mode or like show him. They show Reverse Flash. They only have that costume for the hell of it, like for those people that like Jay Garrick. And like the original Flash and all that bullcrap.
I love Jay Garrick. Jay Garrick is like a son. Like, oh my god, they could have had Alan Scott Green Lantern, who I know they mentioned in the story. They could have had that. They could have had like a bunch of Earth 2 characters. They could have had the Justice Society. They could have had all that shit. Like, oh shit, we need to get a bunch of different superhero teams from across the multiverse to come help us.
Dude, I love the Flash's super in this game, where he travels to the future and to the past. It's literally so cool. Right. And then he like slams your body with
I saw that like before the game came out. Like IGN posted a video with that, and I was like, "Oh, it looks pretty cool."
I remember.
God damn it, Future Barry! I'm gonna watch Flash season 3.
Flash is level 10 now. Dude, I actually haven't even watched the ending to the Flash season 3. Like, I'm gonna watch that later. I'm not even gonna watch the episodes.
I watched the first 5 episodes, and then I docked out because I was like, "This is fucking terrible."
Yeah, this shit sucks ass. Like
I'm just gonna watch the last
2 episodes because we all know the last 2 or 3 episodes are literally the most important in the season.
Yeah, they're the way best.
And the rest is just the Flash.
At least next season they're not gonna focus on a speedster.
Like, dude, you can't lie. They did that in season 1 and in season 2, and they do it in every CW.
Yeah, basically when the Flash started out, it was basically a villain of the week episode, a villain of the week show. That was basically what it was when it started out. And then before they got all the rogues, and then they started doing like the Reverse Flash stuff, which was like the best part of the show, to be honest.
Yeah. Pretty much that's what they do. Episode 1 through 5 is pretty much setting up the course of the main villain. Then it's just a new villain every episode. Then the last 3 episodes is pretty much the plot against the main villain, and that's it. It ends, and then it's the same thing each new season.
Right. Except with season 2. With season 2, they had the Earth 2 stuff, which was like really fucking cool. Because it's like, oh shit, who is Zoom? Oh my god, it's Hunter Zolomon. Even though Zoom isn't even a Barry Allen villain, he's a Wally West villain, which is pretty weird. They're giving Barry all of Wally's villains, and they're like nerfing Wally, which is pretty dumb. I mean, Wally is my favorite Flash, because that's the Flash that I grew up reading as a kid and watching in the Justice League cartoon. Like, so that makes Wally my favorite Flash. And like they're giving him they're giving him his villains to Barry, and it's like, okay, but Wally is a way better Flash. Anyway, fucking, what is it? What am I trying to say? But like, yeah, basically every season has been like, oh shit, who's the new speedster that I have to fight? Oh my god, I'm not fast enough. I'm not fast enough. And then like, then they're fucking up like who the characters are. Like, my one of my good friends, Jerome, like,
Merch Blue Lantern.
Anyway,
what? They have that in this game?
Cool. What, are they incorporating the different lantern cores? Because I know they have Atrocitus.
Oh, that's cool because I have a blue like Flash costume on right now.
Okay. Anyway, like I remember my friend Jerome, like because they introduced Savitar as Godspeed in the show, he was like, "Oh my god!" He was confused about who Godspeed was in the comics.
You know who Savitar is too, right?
Yeah, Savitar is he's a speed god. But then Jerome, my friend Jerome, he got confused about like because in the show they introduced him as Godspeed, but in the comics Godspeed wasn't created until like last fucking year until Flash Rebirth. Like Godspeed is a completely different character. Like Godspeed Godspeed and Savitar like haven't even met in the comics. Godspeed
No, okay. This is what they're doing. Pretty much, Godspeed, they're using him as the new character for Savitar, even though Savitar is an original speedster villain. No, well, he's not an original speedster villain, but he is a speedster villain. Savitar in the comics, he doesn't even look like the Savitar in this
right, Savitar
show.
in the comics is like fucking Hercules from Marvel Comics. Like, that's what
yeah, exactly. That's how he looks in the comics, and he looks raw as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. The Savitar they're using is a ripoff of Godspeed, literally the less cool version of him, because Godspeed is like his costume was like what, like white.
It's white and gold, and
yellow.
it looks fucking cool. It's white and gold. It looks fucking amazing. Dude.
And this one is just black and blue. Pretty much, they're trying to combine Savitar and Godspeed, and they made some crappy bullcrap.
He looks like if a Chitauri
he's the future Flash. Speed. He's literally the future Barry. That's
Future
so
Barry.
stupid.
I like to call Future Barry Emo Barry. That's what I call him because he looks fucking emo.
Yes, he does. No, but literally that makes no sense because that does not take place in the comics, bro.
Yeah, I know. I've been keeping up on Flash Rebirth because recently they had the Button storyline, and oh my god, the Button was amazing. I told Mark this the other day in school, but Dr. Manhattan kills the Reverse Flash, and he presumably kills Jay Garrick. So I'm like, and then he destroys the Flashpoint universe, and like, oh my god, bro, there was one part in the Button where Thomas Wayne from Flashpoint met Bruce Wayne, and it was like a heartbreaking scene because it's like Thomas and Bruce, like, because in the Flashpoint universe, Bruce Wayne is dead. In the normal DC universe, Thomas Wayne is dead. And it's like, oh my god, they're meeting each other, and like they haven't seen each other in years, and it's like fucking heartfelt. And then there's one part where Thomas Wayne like goes to Bruce Wayne. He's like, bro, you gotta stop being Batman. Like, be the father to Damian that I could not be to you. And then he goes and he dies. And then at the end of the story, the bat signal goes up, and then Alfred is like, Master Bruce, are you going to answer that? And then he fucking doesn't, which makes us think that Bruce Wayne is gonna stop being Batman so that he can be a good father to Damian, just like his father told him. And it's like, oh my god, like the Button is amazing. Let me tell you something, Martian Nation.
You know, I got in trouble with Miss Lafrano because you were talking to me about this multiverse crap and all this
Fuck Miss Lafrano, dude. Fuck her.
I know,
DC
right?
Rebirth is amazing.
We were just talking for we weren't even talking for 2 minutes, and I was like, I just went to go get my water
to tell you something really cool, and like we had like a small conversation. And she's like, you guys are fucking distracting. Like, bitch, even if I wasn't there, he wouldn't be like doing your work anyway.
Like, I get we're in a library, you're not supposed to talk in a library, but literally everyone's talking.
No, she just doesn't want people from their lunch periods talking to her class. That's just her thing.
That's so stupid, dude.
Yeah, she's kind of a
so butthurt. I can't wait. This is her last week and she's gone.
Yeah, bro. But like, for real, like the Button is one of the best stories I've ever read in DC Rebirth.
Anyway, yeah, Flash versus Green Arrow.
Oh shit, dude.
Ooh, the Green Arrow I'm fighting right now, his costume is pretty ass.
What costume is it?
I don't know. Some costume they invented in this game.
What color is it, Mark?
It's purple and reddish. Kind of looks like a Hawkeye costume.
Hawkeye. Hey, now I finally unlocked the AK-74U. Nice. I'm gonna use this motherfucker. Anyway,
the costume I have on right now, the chest piece is pretty cool. It's alright. It's not that best. Like, it's not cooler than the original costume they have in this game. The thing that's throwing it off that makes me look like a future speedster is the helmet I have on. Like, go on my stream real quick and look at the costume I have.
I'll look at that shit. Bro.
The only reason I have it on is because it makes my character more powerful, like stability, defense, strength, and all that stuff.
Bro, I have not told you, like, I've told you, like, a little bit about DC Rebirth, but there's so much that I have not told you about DC Rebirth. Like, it is one of the best story, like, reboots in all of comic book history. Like, they had the Button, and you had Super Sons like Damian Wayne and Jonathan Kent, who's Superman's son. Like, Jonathan Kent is a really cool character because, like, he's got his Kryptonian powers, but because he's half human, like, they just switch on and off randomly, and it's, like, really cool. But there's this storyline called
Jonathan.
But there's this storyline called there's this book called Super Sons, and it's, like, really good. And the fact that, like, they're thinking about introducing Jonathan Kent to the Teen Titans, like, but they can't because Jonathan Kent's, like, 12. He's, like, 11, 12, so they can't introduce him, which kind of sucks. But as soon as Jonathan Kent joins this... Jonathan Kent in DC Rebirth is Superboy. I don't think they've mentioned Superboy yet. But, the thing is, though, like, as soon as they introduce Jonathan Kent to the Teen Titans book is gonna get a whole lot cooler.
Dude! Do you know what I just realized?
¿Qué pasó?
Lex Luthor's not in this game.
How do you
they don't even mention
that?
Lex Luthor.
Even though Lex Luthor was one of the key players in
Injustice 1.
Dude, he was one of the key players. How do you forget?
He's the reason, for stopping Superman. They don't even mention him or incorporate him into the game. Or like
he was the man on the inside, bro.
Like even his company. That's kind of crazy. That's stupid, honestly, when I think about it right now. Whoa, that's incredible, man. Yo, you guys, I'm at 6 subscribers right now.
Hey.
It's crazy. Let's see if we can get back up to where I was before. I'm about to, like, share this link with people later. Tell them to subscribe to my channel.
Fuck it up.
Alright, let's go to Brother iVault real quick. Open up these mother boxes.
Bitches, we got a 5 kill streak. Let's go.
Okay, we got 2 bronze, we got 2 silver, 1 gold, and 3 diamond. Damn. Yo, that's tight. Okay, let's see what we get.
Shit. I just loaded him to my problem.
I got something for Wonder Woman, and I got a shader for Cyborg.
Okay.
I got arms for Captain Cold and a chest for Black Adam.
So what was I talking about? What was I talking about before subject changed?
DC Rebirth.
Yeah, bro, DC Rebirth. It's really good. I told you about how they merged the New 52 Superman and the the pre-New 52 Superman into one character. I told you about that, right?
Yeah, you told me about that.
Which is one of the best like reads in DC Rebirth is the Superman Reborn storyline, which is really fucking good.
We also have Gorilla Grodd torso, Batman torso.
There's also the pre-New 52 Wally West, who's also working with the New 52 Flash and the New 52 Wally West as like Kid Flash. But his costume's like red and silver, and it looks really cool. But I think like the young Wally West deserves the yellow and red costume because just that's classic Wally West.
Yeah. Okay, Blue Beetle, Brainiac, Captain Cold, Robin, Joker, Aquaman. Cool. Aquaman in this game is pretty cool, man. I like
Aquaman
him,
is always cool, dude.
More than Aquaman. Yeah, I like him more than the Aquaman from Injustice 1. Ooh, let's go! I got a new hero card. Okay, it's cool. We got Flash arms. Dude, I have so much gear for Flash now. It's probably because I use him the most. So I open all my boxes. Dude, I'm gonna buy, when I get enough of those coins or whatever, I'm gonna buy the reverse Flash costume for the Flash. Let's see, I'm actually gonna change my gear around right now. See if I can make him better real quick. Okay, I got new abilities, I guess. Sonic Parry. Flash reflects the damage from normal and special moves back at his opponent. Meter burning Sonic Parry will pop up the opponent, allowing for a follow-up attack. Okay, I guess I'll put that on.
Bro, I'm owning in multiplayer. I'm going 17-2 right now.
Alright, so both the Reverse Flash and Jay Garrick costume are 6,000 of these coins, I guess, and I have 5,800, so I need 200 more.
Which one are you gonna buy
I
first?
don't know how the hell you get them. I'm gonna get the Reverse Flash first, just because he looks cooler.
True. Then if I were playing that, I'd probably get Jay Garrick first because I love me some Jay Garrick. Like Jay Garrick is my second favorite Flash, to be honest. Like Barry is a good Flash, but he's my third favorite. Like he's the most bland of the Flashes. Well, I know Mark, your favorite is Barry, honest, obviously. Well, my least favorite is gotta be Bart Allen. It's because I fucking did not like Bart Allen, to be honest. But Jay
Bart Allen
Garrick
was cool in Young Justice, though. Can't lie.
Yeah, to be honest, back when he was Impulse.
Damn, I gotta be level 14 to use these awesome arms that gives me extra ability, extra defense, and extra health. I'll literally get my character high as fuck. Like I'll be the best Flash. But I gotta be level 14. Okay. Did I get new boots? Level 9 boots. Nah, I'm gonna keep the ones I have right now. And I gotta be level 20 to use these Silver Age wings that give me 226 strength, 100 ability, and 182 defense, bro. That's legit like the highest you could get. So I can't wait till I get my Flash to level 20. But I'll do that other character bullcrap later. Let's see. Multiplayer AI Battle Simulator Tournament.
I have not talked in a while because you've been talking about your Flash shit.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead,
That's cool, bro. That's cool, bro. You keep talking about your the inner workings of Injustice because it's getting me a little bit learned. Ooh, dude, my mom's gonna be home with like my food in like an hour, and it's like, ugh, I've not eaten since like 8 in the morning.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, bro. I made like a really bomb ass breakfast. I made myself potatoes with onions and shit, seasoned with black pepper and salt, and then I also made myself some bacon, waffle. Like I had some really bomb ass breakfast. Like I can cook for my goddamn self. That's the thing.
Dude, I'm trying. Can you do me a favor?
What's going on?
Can you go like on Safari or YouTube to see how the hell you could play arcade mode on this game? Because I have no idea how the hell to play this shit. I think it's through the multiverse, but I don't know how the hell.
Injustice 2 arcade mode. No arcade mode. There's no arcade mode. Oh, it's in multiverse.
What? Then how the hell?
No, hold on. It says in multiverse, farthest Earth on the right.
Farthest Earth on the right.
Battle simulation or some shit.
Oh, that merch battle. Okay, so I'm going to that right now.
It's in multiverse. Yeah. It's called Battle Simulator. Yep. There it is.
It says suggest this character level 5 or up. All AI difficulty requirements level 1. Death shot required. Rare death shot arms. So I got his death shot. The fuck. Okay. Okay, yeah. Then there's. No, but this is like literally all death shot. Do I have to like wait? Like, it's according to character a day? I guess, I don't know. It says, warning, the opponent you will face in the event are at a much higher level. If you are the highest qualified character's level, are you sure you want to continue? So, wait, what the fuck? Hold up, let me see. I don't want to see how this works. Oh, so yeah, legit, the only character you could pick is Deadshot, the character they give you that day or that hour, and that's how you get the alternate ending for him.
That's pretty. So it's kind of different from.
Yeah, it's stupid because in Injustice 1 you could just go to arcade mode.
Do they at least have a tag team mode?
Do it, and then go to the next. They only have tag team mode in multiplayer when you're playing online or against your friends.
What the fuck?
From what I know. This game's kind of confusing
dumb.
The way they laid it out.
From somebody who plays mostly offline battle against like AI who are on like medium and hard difficulty, I think that's pretty fucking stupid.
So I'm gonna have to play these missions all over again. Wait, hold up. Let me play this.
They bring back like Star Labs missions or something.
No.
Okay,
They do not have Star Lab missions.
Star Labs missions were like one of the worst parts of Injustice 1, or the fucking Star Labs missions. Hated it.
So I'm gonna get my Flash to level 11 real quick, and then I'm gonna go to single fight, which is just me playing against the AI. I'm gonna play as Deathshot for a while, so I can get him up to level 5, put some gear on him, so that I can play this on
Deathshot, Mark. You fucking.
What did I say?
You keep saying Deathshot.
Merch.
Yeah. I initially didn't say anything, but then I realized, like, oh my god, he keeps fucking saying Deathshot. Merch, I have the second highest score in the game. Fuck. Even though I was holding down right trigger and my fucking controller was supposed to be.
Well, yeah, I gotta level him up because it says I can't play the arcade thingy because I'm not level 5.
What?
I'm only level 2 with him.
What? That's dumb.
Because you gotta be a certain level or else you're gonna get your ass kicked.
That's pretty dumb. It shouldn't matter what level you are as long as you're good at the fucking game.
Exactly.
Like
that's
this
why
leveling.
I like
this is why leveling bullshit.
Because the way they're doing it.
This is why the shit. I told you the fucking shit was bad, and this is exactly why. With arcade modes, the AI starts out on easy, and then you end the game on like very hard. Like that, the AI increases as the arcade goes on.
The way they did it in Injustice 1 was way better.
Yeah, because in Injustice 1, the AI would start on like easy difficulty, and then like as you went on, the game would get progressively harder. Like the people you were fighting would get like more skilled and shit. Like that made more sense. But now it's just like, oh, you gotta be a certain character. Like that's fucking stupid, dude. As somebody who has played plenty of fighting games, I think that's pretty dumb.
Yeah, because I was like talking to Reno, and he said it gets irritating having to go into the multiverse to get all this gear to level up your character and be stronger and bullcrap. When after a while it gets really repetitive and boring. Right. Pretty much how it was for me with Destiny after a while, because I literally grind the game so much.
Well, Destiny was a game that was meant for grinding. That's the thing. Destiny is a grinder's
exactly.
delight.
But this game it's a fighter game. It's just supposed to be fun, you know.
Yeah, fighter games you're supposed to get in. You're supposed to get a character. You're supposed to fight somebody, and then it's then that's the exchange. That's what you get. That's what you paid for. You paid money to fight somebody. That's it. Street Fighter 4.
How?
Street Fighter 4. You go in, you pick your character, then you go fight somebody else who picked their character, and then it's fucking done.
What? I literally just needed one more punch, and I would have just defeated him.
Oh, I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
I'm level 11 with the Flash now, so. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna whoop his ass now. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I'm not even gonna. Let's go, boy. Bring that ass over here.
UAV, motherfucker.
What are you playing? Call of Duty?
Yep. Modern multiplayer.
Nice.
I'm using my flame camo for the AK-74U, which is a new gun that I'm gonna grind on. Bitch.
Okay, I'm doing better now. Let's go. There's no way in hell he's gonna defeat me now. Cause like as you progress in this in the multiverse, it gets harder. Cause literally, say my character is level 10, right? So the opponent I'm gonna be going up against will be the exact same level as me.
Yeah, that's how
so it's like technically using my strength against me.
That's how most games do it. You fight a character of like one or like the same level or like 1 or 2 levels higher or lower.
So like when I get to level 20 with this character, it's gonna be hard as fuck.
True. But then again, when you get to level 20 with that character, it's gonna be so good that it's easy. So really, difficulty isn't anything at all.
True. Or I might not even want to play anymore because like it's already maxed out. So.
Yeah. But if you're at level 20, the difficulty is really not gonna change at all because you're gonna have played with that character so much that it's gonna feel like second nature, their moves and shit. That's how it is for me at least. Like when I play like UMBC3, like I'm really good with like, Iron. Like I'm really good with like Iron Fist and Ryu. So whenever I play with Iron Fist and Ryu and like the hardest difficulty, it's like really not that hard because I know their moves, I know how to control them, I know how to use them right. So it's like, oh really? But then when I'm playing the hardest difficulty, it's really easy. But then if I go play the hardest difficulty with somebody like Akuma, who I really don't know how to use, then it's like, oh shit, this is hard because I don't know how to use this character. Like that's how it is. But as soon as you play with a character enough and you know how to use them, then any difficulty really becomes easy mode.
44. It's early.
I think I'm gonna start stop the stream in a few minutes. Once this match ends, I'm gonna go like 5 more minutes, then I'm gonna stop the stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna stream for like probably 30 more minutes, cause I don't want to like game all night, cause then I get tired and I fall asleep. Cause I was gonna stay up and like get some homework out the way and shit.
Same for me.
Cause I don't feel like doing any of it
all nighter tonight, to be honest.
To be honest, yeah, same. Like I was gonna stay up to like probably like 5 a.m.
Yeah, I was gonna tell everybody that I went to sleep at like 11, and then just stay up to like 6 in the morning doing nothing but playing video games and just smoking.
Probably like I'm just gonna like
you know.
work on this French project and like watch YouTube videos or like stuff on Netflix or something, or just like level up my character on Injustice.
It's been over a year since I've ripped like a really good all-nighter. That's the thing.
True.
Like I haven't been a while since I've ripped a really good all-nighter. Like I can stay up to like 2, 3 a.m. But like an all-nighter is like staying up to like 5, 6, 7 in the morning. That's an all-nighter.
I legit got signed this project 3 weeks ago, and I started, and I haven't finished ever since. So I'm gonna try to get as much out of the way this week, so then next weekend I could just finish the whole entire project. So like I don't have to worry about my grade dropping.
I was gonna help my girlfriend.
Dude, I took this test.
Work on her French project. What's up?
Dude, I took this test on the summative, right? This summative that I knew I was gonna fail, and I already have a C in French, cause of like other like my summative grades are good, but I guess my formatives like the grade like overall suck. So like I have a C in that class. So I legit need to do good on this project. I need to do good on my final, and I need to turn in these like 2 missing. No, I need to do my quiz corrections on one formative, and I need to turn in my French film form, which is also a formative. So I could go up to at least like a B by the end of this semester. Cause I'm like at I think I'm like at a 75% in her class right now, which is decent. But like, let's be honest. As soon as I take that final, that shit gonna drop. You feel me, bro?
Yeah, bro. Finals are gonna kill everybody's grades. Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah, cause like right now I have 3 C's, bro, and that C in French is about to drop to D until I like retake. Cause I'm like, yeah, that shit's gonna drop me down like 2%.
Bro, Miss Schmid made me so mad, bro. She like when I was away, quote unquote, for that like little while, she dropped all of my grades. She put in only zeros and dropped all of my grades into like as zeros. So it dropped like all my grades in her classes to F's. So I had 2 F's for like the longest time.
I'm gonna take these glasses off for a while. Oh, I'm playing against another Flash, and he has a red and gold costume.
Hey.
Damn.
I'm gonna stop my stream right here, guys, because I am like low-key tired. So I might go like take a nap or something like the next hour, because I'm just fucking tired from streaming and like getting mad at the Injustice story because it fucking sucks.
It's been like what, 2 hours?
Maybe we started streaming at like 6 something.
Oh shit! Damn.
We started streaming a while ago.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so I'll see you guys later. I love you all. My name is Adam Turner, the Game Critic, and I was joined by my friend Mark Rosario, also known as MA-RS, or just simply Mars, and you can find his channel with the link in the description that I'm going to put in there once the stream is done uploading. And if you guys like our content, then drop a like, drop a subscription, and don't forget to click that little bell notification to get notified every time we upload a new video or start a live stream. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Adam out.